crore rupees being raised locally. And lately it has started happening that most of the people who are running our programs at the grassroots, and I'm only talking districts and below, they are raising, local sponsorship of anything between 50,000 to 2 lakh to 2.5 lakh. Now that is my idea of enablement. Second stage comes when you've got state games being done. And those state games are, they may be done in collaboration with the government, or a certain government could be aggressive in terms of promoting sports. As we have gentlemen sitting in front of me who has done wonders with Bihar, and see the kind of narrative they have created in 1 year itself. So they may want to go independently in the beginning. Subsequently, they may look for collaborations further. So idea is to create that enablement where a common man thinks कि जी मैं सरकार के इस प्रोग्राम के साथ अलाइन होके कल को चैंपियन बन भी सकता हूं और बना भी सकता हूं. Last year we did our first nationals in Delhi. We had 5,000 gold medalists from 26 states in the 24 states from the country. That happened in Delhi in IG Stadium, and it was kind of a controlled mayhem, because we also didn't know how to handle it, and Delhi was not ready for that kind of a thing. So the moment you do these kind of experiments, suddenly everything gets exposed and you know exactly what to be done. Idea is not to expose anyone, but idea is to understand from these real-time examples and put in front of us. Today, Mr. Shankaran is here. I'm sure he's going to talk about, ultimate thing. Lovely surprise. No? नहीं, हम सुनेंगे. हिंदी में सुनेंगे. Such a beautiful thing doing. In fact, Bihar state games, they are doing in e-sports, they are doing in, suddenly you saw what all happened in Rajgir. I'm sure, I leave it on him. But, I am looking at doing a certain state game in Bihar that hasn't happened for the longest. And I would want at least 20 districts to participate from every village in Bihar. Right? So the collaboration done by people like us is of this kind. When I'm looking at collaboration, you as a private player, when you are looking at collaboration, maybe you're looking at creating a business environment. When Sai is looking at collaboration, maybe Sai is looking at, right implementation partner, so that they get the right kind of people and the chance. Their job is to ensure that India, practically every Indian gets to play, not from a perspective, but from a common man's perspective. And then I don't think beyond that. And that itself is more than 90,000 crore business if you do a basic maths sitting on your table. But one person cannot own it, and I have to know this. So one has to be able to distribute it properly, and that's exactly what we're very smartly doing with One India, One Goal program. And next year we'll be talking very different numbers with you.
Fantastic, and all the best with that program. We're obviously hope to be able to do that. And just pick up as SFA, also just want to talk about the fact that this collaboration, right? What we're doing, we also just working with the Tamil Nadu government for the CM Trophy that just happened in Chennai as well. And my colleague who led the project is also in the room. Shiva's around, and so the fact is, again, what was it? 150,000 kids on the ground, athletes. 30,000 were eventually at the CM Games, and the selection at the top was. 10 lakh participation at the district level, and then 30,000. Yeah. And that's where we look to ma'am to be able to sort of keep the threads together over there as well.
I think Sir has come. Bihar is showing the way now. I think they've started with events. Just like other states, sir, I think you can see a journey of states from events to excellence. They must have started with conducting a mega event. Then there is a mahal created. Mahal hai to medal aayega. Itna Hindi. So there is a mahal or atmosphere created in the state. Then they will hire coaches in the districts. They will set up sports science facilities. They will get good talent identified. They'll have high performance centers in the states. Then it goes from state to districts to block. I think this is what we are all visualizing, and states taking the baton, and Government of India or SAI or Ministry setting the course of direction. This is what we are looking at.
No, and the beauty of this sort of if I can say so myself, of this conversation really has been that we're not talking about roti kapda makan anymore, but we're talking about, it's almost like roti kapda makan to Citius Altius Fortius, you know, which is a massive transformation, and that conversation is really moving forward very, very quickly. We have a little bit of time. She's not looking, so I'm going to say we do. Maybe a couple of questions if we can just take for the panels. Yeah. Yes. You have a mic in front of you. You can just acquire it. Slide it.
Ma'am, I am the founder of Delhi Skateboarding Academy. I'm the founder of Delhi Skateboarding Academy. I work with Hima ma'am in Gwalior in Khelo India. So, ma'am, in the National Games Ahmedabad, the 36th, we had skateboarding was included. In the 37th edition in Goa, roller sports and in the 38th edition now, we have not received any notification if roller sports and skateboarding has been included or not. Now, skateboarding is an Olympic sport, and I was in Paris for almost 15 days, and the crowd, the environment was phenomenal, and the Indian skateboarders are also working very hard, leveling up. So, ma'am, what are we the message for skateboarders? Whether it comes to tops, there is at the moment no center for skateboarding. National Games and Khelo India, we are not sure if skateboarding is included. So, what are the in the policy, like where is skateboarding as a game?
So first, I think the correct representative to answer this is the Indian Olympic Association, who can say whether it is in the national games or not. And regarding whether it is in tops or not, I think it's a matter of policy which can always be represented and discussed. Thank you.
We have one question in the back.
I'm Prem Anand from Koi Combat Academy. This is a mixed martial arts academy. We started about 3-4 years back with our own funds. Since mixed martial arts is not a part of the sports in any form, whether Khelo India or SAI, our basic aim was to start this